You have to help me get curtail it down to an hour.
We don't need to like curtail anything, Jim. He's already starting with me.
I'm sorry.
Fucking A.
Okay.
Sorry.
Fuck, sweetie.
All right. Do you want to introduce us?
Oh my gosh. Hello, guys. We are here. Oh, yes. Tapping the buttons.
There we go.
We are here in the Beauty and the Beard podcast for our December episode. And Merry Christmas to everybody. So,
Merry late Christmas.
Merry late Christmas. Yeah. Hey, Jim.
Hey, what's up,
Hey,
Jen?
Patrick.
Hey, what up?
We're
what
here.
up?
How's you been?
I've been good. I was sick for a second. Got real
Yeah.
sick. And I'm back finally at 100.
Yeah.
So I'm good. I had a great day today. How was your day today?
It was a day.
It was a day. What'd you do?
I was alive, so it's a good day.
That's a great day.
Trying to stay on the positive tip. You know?
Yeah, that's the only tip.
Well, it's not the only tip.
In my world, okay, the positive tip
Yeah.
is, well, sometimes it can get a little negative.
Yeah, we.
It's okay to be negative
So we. I
sometimes.
don't know. I'm not being negative.
Depends on the subject.
I never said you were being negative, Jim. Okay.
It's a defense mechanism because people always say I'm being negative.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, now I understand. But you're not being.
It's not anything.
I think
to
you're
do with
being
you.
great.
I'm chewing into the mic.
It's actually a really satisfying
It's
kind of
a
noise.
cough drop.
Isn't that like MSR?
It is ASMR. That sounds right.
Now I can't look at people eating. I'll fucking puke.
You don't like to watch people. eat?
Like my 600-pound life. Oh my god. They just like always zoom in on like the person's plate. Yes. Oh my god. And there's like ranch
Grossing
right
yourself.
here.
It makes me
And they're
hungry.
just like, no, absolutely not. I mean, I'm always hungry,
It
but
makes me really hungry.
after I watched that, I can't. That was always on when I was a kid.
Was it?
On TLC.
Why? Like who was watching that in your house?
I always watched TLC.
See, like my kids
And they
They
have
grew
the
up-
weirdest shit on on that fucking network.
grew up watching HGTV
I loved HGTV too. I
and
definitely,
Discovery
I
Channel.
was a
Yep,
fucking
I
Discovery Channel,
Yep.
History Channel.
I
bub.
definitely watched a bunch of Discovery as
Yeah,
well.
Discovery Plus is my shit. We're not sponsored, but
But
Yeah.
maybe.
All the MythBusters. Check.
yeah.
Oh, MythBusters was
What?
my shit. Oh my god.
All the dirty jobs.
Is that still going on? Dirty Jobs.
Yeah.
all
Dang.
the
Canceled it.
all the
again.
Survival Man.
Oh, check.
All
Hey,
what
is
what
Dirty
Bear
Jobs
Grylls?
still on?
Oh, fuck Bear Grylls.
No, not Dirty Jobs. Is
Micro Dirty
no,
Jobs?
is
Or what? MythBusters.
Mythbusters.
I don't
Nah,
think so.
I don't believe it is.
No.
No, I think
They do
quit.
like
That
they
was
do
like my shit. Like that, I would watch that and be like, see,
I've
Yeah.
seen like
Fuck
short
you.
YouTube videos.
Yeah, they
over
do
the
like
last couple
satellite
years.
videos with like
Like little-
they'll
little
just-
things.
Yeah, little
clips and
tidbits.
shit. I think they got
I fuck
dropped.
with those people.
Like Mike Rowe got dropped.
Because he's not with the agenda.
You're right.
Oh my god, wait,
We'll
what's
just say
the tea?
It's like some
I don't know
political
this
shit.
tea.
Like Mike Rowe is always about like hard work and like not about none of the woke shit. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So and then they cut his deal like over time. They were like
Because
okay.
they brought back Dirty Jobs, so it was gone. They ended it, and then he came back recently, like this year. Was it this year or last year?
I think it was this
Oh,
year.
it came back.
and
they
only
just- they
did
re-
like 8 episodes, and then it got canceled again. So
Damn.
I don't know. Maybe he knows something.
I
don't
fuck
know.
with Dirty Jobs and all
I
that
love
shit.
Mike Rowe.
All I know is everything that he preaches about, like within his personal beliefs, like publicly.
Do you listen to his podcast?
Oh no, I just listen.
Does
to
he have a
tidbits.
podcast?
Yeah,
I think he does. Yeah, actually,
Oh my god,
talks about,
that's
like, work.
fucking
I
cool.
can't remember what it's called.
but it's totally against like
Right.
the narrative, the NWO, type stuff.
Right,
so,
right. It's
um,
totally No, I fuck with him for that though.
But yeah. Oh, Josie's here. Friends, you're back. Spill the
Hi,
tea.
Josie.
What tea?
We're talking about Micro.
Yeah.
He's based.
He's
Or-
base.
Or like, is there other tea that we should know about?
I don't know. I don't.
I mean, I can
Do
look
you have
up.
any tea?
Oh, do I have tea? Oh my god.
Yeah, we've missed you. We haven't.
I
I don't know what's going on in your life.
Oh my
I
god,
have
my
no
life.
idea.
Okay, my life is going much better since the last time we talked. I think it's on the uphill.
Okay.
I think it's on the uphill,
Oh shit.
right? But I honestly, I think it's always on the uphill. Like when you look at it on a smaller little lens,
Uh-huh.
you know, you may take like a little step back, but you're still like,
Okay.
you know, like life isn't like a linear type
Right.
thing for me.
Yeah.
You know?
No, me neither.
Right. So no, things are looking great. my dating life is way better.
Yeah.
So we're gonna give
They're,
this guy a nickname because we're not gonna say his name. I'm gonna name him Abs because he's got the best abs I've ever seen.
Okay.
But don't make me laugh.
Abhoy, matey.
There you go.
Oh my God! Somebody sign him for some stand up. But no, that's going good.
Got a load of clothes I need to
and I are
wash.
good. And I saw my family for Christmas. I worked for Christmas. A lot of drunks were out Christmas Day.
That's
as
fantastic.
they always are.
Yeah, I know.
Mhm.
You would
almost had
think
a
it'd be
fucking
dead,
meltdown.
but no, we were one of the busiest fucking
A meltdown.
places out there because
Yeah.
we're the only ones open.
Open. Y'all were open on Christmas Day?
Well, yeah, we're a hotel, so we're open every day of the year, 24/7.
Wow.
Like whatever you need.
That sucks balls.
Right. I mean, I'm only there for the amount of time, but
No, man. Do they suck balls?
Do they
'Cause
suck balls?
I said whatever I need.
yeah, before COVID,
There you go.
they actually did used to suck balls, but after COVID, they kind of budgeted,
Tightened it.
She doesn't work at an
tightened it up.
Asian massage parlor, Jim. Jesus.
There's nothing like going in for a massage at 11 o'clock at night.
Oh man,
Wow.
those are the best.
Yeah.
Oh, we're closed at 11, so don't come there.
No, I'm just saying, like, you know, when you ever drive by a massage
What
parlor,
happened to the lava lamp? Why isn't it lavaing?
because we didn't
Just-
turn it on
just-
until, like, just now.
Patient.
it's never lavaing when I come in here.
Well,
Don't
next,
just give it a minute. It'll be
you know,
long.
we're a little
give it a
off
little
our game
push.
right now, okay?
Yeah, we were
I'm a little bit off, you know.
It's okay.
My health is not, I'm not at 100%,
Okay, that's okay.
but I'd say I'm about 95.
Well, you look great.
Well, thank you.
You look still like you're at 100%.
I
When
t-
I'm sick, I look like a demon. Yeah.
I doubt it.
Yeah,
I
no.
bet you look
No,
cute
when
as
you
shit. I bet you're mean as fuck, but I bet you're cute.
Yes, I'm already a little mean all the time. So if
So
when
Abs
I'm
better
sick-
get his shit together and fucking wait on you hand and foot.
Abs is great.
yeah. Abs, you better take your fucking vitamins.
Oh, he does.
Listen, Absynthia.
Now we have to come up with all these nicknames with abs in it, and I will present it to him, and he's gonna love it. But yeah, no, it's okay that you're not at 100.
Yeah, and
We're here.
with everything,
I'm feeling the love. I missed you guys.
Miss you too.
we missed you too. Very much so.
Don't get that face that I just made. Do not
We're totally out of
make a
tissues.
clip out of that face with
Clip
my
it.
double chin.
Well, he
Clip it.
doesn't. I do. I make all the clips. So
I
I
just did it again too.
Hey-o. Wait, what did you do?
pay toll.
Oh man, that's
yeah.
gonna be great.
No, with all the shit that's going in here and like
I must say your house is looking fucking
thank
great,
you.
man.
It's a labor of love.
It's looking good.
If I
I'm
didn't-
feeling the love.
Yeah, and but I will tell you, the guys that are doing it, you know, and I'm not affiliated with them. I do give them shout outs, you know, but they're not
Yeah.
like sponsoring anything. But I do say, big up to HD Home Repairs. If you need anything done, hit them up. But for sure, they're killing it in here. They're crushing it. They're a bunch of young dudes,
Really?
you know, surfer dudes. They all live out by the beach,
Okay.
and they just come in and fucking go to
And
work.
fucking do it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Assholes and
good.
elbows. That's how we do it.
I like that though. That's good.
Yeah.
You got a good little crew. We gotta have
Yeah.
one on your house. You know.
Yeah. I designed all this shit, but yeah, they put it all in.
I like the
I'm a startup.
biggest middle drawer.
The large middle drawer.
Yeah,
The
that.
big middle drawer. No, the big one. I'm in the middle of the kitchen. What are you talking about? There's no more
I
middle.
couldn't find the scissors. I was like the lid. Do you ever watch SpongeBob? It's like the
Well,
opposite.
Okay, so
They
like
said, the lid.
this is why I wanted to help her put everything away, but she had, you know, she has a way about doing things. and
Just
she
let her
said,
do it.
Just let me do
I'm
it.
the same way.
So I said, well, you'll have
I
to
don't need
draw
help.
me a manual when I get done. You know, I don't even have my vape.
Yeah, give me a map.
Yeah, you want mine?
No, I don't want to get you sick again.
Listen, I already got sick. Fucking 3
Dude, do you want a
times.
fucking Zen pouch?
No, I don't want
Come
anything that you have. Okay.
Why?
I mean, I love
I'm not
you.
a fucking rapist.
Why are those Zen pouches?
Listen,
Okay,
Bill Cosby.
listen. I have a question about
Yeah.
the Zen pouches. So
Uh-huh.
every time I put one in my mouth, okay,
Clip it.
She said.
clip it. Every time I put it in my mouth, it burns my throat. Clip that.
Well, don't.
Well, you're putting it in
No,
too
okay.
far.
So,
For
but
one,
people,
yeah.
but people swallow the
You
liquid,
just
but I
keep it-
don't.
Okay.
But
I mean, you
I
can,
still
yeah.
like it. It
Hey.
literally makes me fucking like want to vomit.
Abstro, I hope you're taking notes. She does not swallow.
No, I swallow if I need.
Very important to know.
Clip that.
Yeah. Wow.
This is gonna be a great
Well,
clip.
we
Right?
can
Well, it's
put-
like, are we
we can
changing
put
the bed
the-
sheets tonight? Are we not?
Yeah, we
Like,
can put
are
I suck your blood, right, and then with
I
that,
s-
and then
oh
I
my
swallow
God.
right after.
I suck your blood. I love it.
dick. Sorry. That was probably
Yes,
very loud.
Clip that. Clip
Oh my
that. No, it
Jesus.
wasn't. It was okay.
You guys are amazing.
Yeah, no. So the pouches, do you hold it in your mouth, or you like to suck it down?
I gotta
No,
stop.
I mean,
gotta stop.
if I have to like, if I have to spit
I'm
it
a
out,
child.
I will. But if it's a little bit, I guess I'll just drink it down with some water. I don't know.
Okay. Maybe I'm
mean,
just not.
it's-
I'm just not doing it right.
Like I used to dip Copenhagen, and then that, of course, you had to spit with
Copenhagen.
that because if you're swallowing that, then your stomach is like fucked from all that stuff.
That's what I
But
thought.
This is like a lot less
Like
harsh,
shit.
in my opinion, than.
But is that like
dip.
what is that?
It's just
It's just nicotine. It's like nicotine, and they put it in this little pouch to make it seem more appealing,
I thought it
And
was
it worked.
nicotine and other things.
and it works.
Yeah, I mean it's like the most purest form of nicotine that you could
It
get.
does.
Almost.
It
There's
does.
no
Like
CBD or like.
I'm sure they have pouches like that.
THC. I'm good.
I'm sure
I
they
mean-
have pouches like that
Oh,
though
I
now.
wish they do. I thought that's what that was.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm sure they have like infused ones, but
yeah,
no,
that
this
would
is,
be dope.
This is
it
like
would
better.
be dope. You're right.
And I'm like, okay, I'll swallow this.
yeah. Like if you could have a fucking just constant THC drip. What?
So those do help curb like craving hitting like my vape and like social smoking all the time. When I I
Have
was
you tried
at
'em?
yeah, no, that's why I was asking him, because like those do help curb those cravings.
yeah, I
like
haven't been smoking.
if I'm
cigarettes.
if I'm at like a party and someone has those, I don't know. I'm a social smoker. I don't give a fuck. When I'm have a few drinks in me, amongst other things, I want a cigarette.
Oh my-
What are
And
the
for
other
some reason, I never buy packs of cigarette. But if I'm in that state, I'll end up with 6 like in my fingers at one point from somewhere.
Nah, me.
And so
no.
those though,
Yeah,
if I put one of those in my lip at a party, I will not
Yeah.
smoke a cigarette.
No, me and my
Yeah.
me and my significant other, my wife, we would like, especially if we don't have the kid and we're going out like drinking, like got a
You guys
babysitter.
talk for a minute.
We freaking
You gotta pee.
oh yeah. If my wife are going out and we're having
Okay,
a
we'll
drink,
miss you.
kidless, for the night, we'll smoke some cigarettes.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
just 'cause
saying, right? Yeah.
I just I have the
when you get a
hankering.
little swifty,
Yeah.
you get a little swifty.
Well, you just associate
want,
it. They go hand in hand.
You want a
know what I mean?
sticky.
Yes. when you're getting shitty, you want a sticky.
Swifty.
Swifty.
Not shitty.
I like getting shitty sometimes.
Yeah. I'm gonna get shitty New Year's Eve,
There you
baby.
go.
What are you doing New Year's Eve?
Probably just gonna do some fireworks at the house. I think my neighbor's in town, and he lives up in North Carolina because he's in the Army. I think he's in town. He's got like 20 acres right by my house, so I think we're gonna go shoot some guns back there.
Wow, shoot some
Yeah,
guns.
some guns. So, I recently got a new vest.
Ooh, someone gonna shoot you?
No, just for shit hit the fan or something. You know,
For the
whatever.
Swift hit the fan?
For the Swift hit the fan. Because it's always a
Well,
factor.
that's cool. Like, is it a shotgun?
Oh no, I got a. Well, what kind of gun?
What
What
kind
kind
of
of
gun?
guns?
Yeah.
What are you, the ATF? No, I'm
No,
just
but
kidding.
I am fascinated with guns.
I have a couple of ARs. Yeah, shotgun, couple of pistols,
Patrick thinks I'm a narc.
couple rifles.
Listen, I don't have the energy. To
I
be a
have,
narc.
I have a bunch of guns.
I am fascinated with guns and
Yeah.
like learning how to use them and being like correctly educated
Mm-hmm.
with guns. I used to be the person that was like, oh my god, like, take guns away, that type of stuff.
Yeah.
You know, like back in the day. But then I was like educated by someone I was like seeing for a second because he works for the military and he's
Yeah.
a tactical trainer with You can't scare me. I grew up in the ghetto.
I wasn't trying to scare you. I was just being stupid.
Did it work?
I mean, I'm always, kind of stupid.
It's okay.
So
But-
you met a tech guy.
But yeah, so he
Mm-hmm.
did tactical training for the military. He would train people, whatever, blah blah.
Frame
and
finger, frame finger.
Yes, and really educated me on how guns really work and
yeah.
law behind guns and what
There's a whole
actually
science.
happens. With guns versus what you were taught or portrayed about guns growing up. Because I wish that like I wish more people, especially like even in high school, there's like at least a 30-minute just mandatory, not even with shooting a gun, just how like it actually works and like what to do if you see one in situations like that.
Yeah.
Because as a kid, I was just always to like just stay away, like don't do it, like don't handle it,
Not
you know,
really,
instead
yeah.
of, because there are situations where like especially with kids who have been in terrible accidents and have died because they've seen a gun, they don't know how to handle a gun, you know what I'm saying? Like they think it's a toy, right? You know, so I feel like a lot of those preventative measures are important to teach young
Well,
people.
that-
You
But
know?
just like
Also-
it's also hold on real quick. It's also important to teach kids not to drink at a young age. It's a
right, right.
responsibility that you have to give down to your kid. You know,
Right.
it's a knowledge because I'm sorry, but firearms are going to be almost an everyday occurrence.
Absolutely.
You know, whether
That's why
They're not
right.
going away. in America.
whether if
Right.
you're in a certain profession though or something along those lines, you know, firearms are a very integral part in the U.S. I'm sorry, there's over 500 million guns in the U.S.
Oh,
now.
right.
So, but yeah, it's very imperative that parents take up early that teaching that, hey, this is a weapon of
That won't be
deadly
around, and it's
destruction.
and it's not going anywhere. That's the thing. It's like you don't even have to
Yeah.
own a gun to either know someone or have been, you know, or know of a person related to any type of like having a gun or gun violence or owning a gun. You know what I'm saying? Like anybody can name a person, know a person that deals with guns. So
We had all the kids in my high school. This was way back. You know, I'm old as fuck. I'm gonna age myself again. But they had.
I love the young people.
When the
Well,
wheel
when
was-
I was a kid, when
Before
I was
the
a young
war.
lad, we had
Back in Nam.
they had gun racks in the backs of their trucks.
Oh,
And
yeah, I
would
love
have they would have their hunting rifles in their trucks,
Yep.
and nobody had ever got. I mean, there was never an incident.
Why would you want to have an incident with somebody that you know has a weapon though? It's a form of deterrence.
I'm just
at that
saying,
point, you know?
like I always kind of felt. Like, I watched Red Dawn. Okay,
Yeah.
I was going to find out. I would seek out the guys with the gun in their in their truck.
Right. Well,
'Cause-
right, and it's like when you take them away, you take them from the good people too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
Well,
you take all guns away.
Yeah.
The bad people are gonna get guns regardless.
Yeah.
Like
no,
that's the thing. You know, you don't want to take them away from you and me.
I just don't think that the knocking on the door, asking about your purchases is lawful. You know, it's
Is
against,
that what they're doing?
yeah,
Is that what they're
yeah,
doing right
there's
now?
A bunch of
Ooh.
videos out. The 2A,
Wow.
2A and 4A amendment violation right there. You know, your
Oh,
privacy
wow.
and of your firearms. So there's a lot of that. I watched a video today that happened to some guy. He calls the local police department and goes, yeah, there's some guys at my door saying they're agents, but they're asking for my guns. And the cops showed up and told that federal agent to get on the ground, and he did.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so it's So I've heard of personally of a lot of local law enforcement that don't go with that 2A,
Okay,
4A
yeah.
stipulation. They're against that. So
Okay,
that's just
right.
the society that we live in. You know, at different levels of the federal to county to state, whatever you want to legislator level that you're at, there's different opinions. You know, especially with boots
Right.
on the ground already. You know.
Oh right.
Because they show up to cause a lot of innocent people getting shot. Well, it would have been solved if they had a gun themselves.
Right.
You know,
and a
so-
lot of the situations, yeah, it's one of those you have it and what is it? You have it and not need it.
It's better
and not
to
need
have
it.
it and not need it,
and
than
need
need
it and not have it,
That's called
you know?
insurance.
Do you think that there is less of
It's
a
the
gun
equalizer for sure. You know.
Do you think there's less of a gun problem and more of a mental health problem?
I think it's a conglomerate of different things. You know, I think there's so many things that you could probably pull into a factor of, the things that happen with
The only
that
reason
are
I-
all under the title gun,
Yeah.
safety and gun,
the only,
you
the only
know.
reason I asked that is because most of the people, like,
I
we're
fucking love this chair. I just love it.
far off the resi there. Most of the guys and the people that they're all dudes.
Yeah.
The mass shootings and whatnot, they're all dudes.
Except the
first of
Tennessee
all.
one, but yeah.
Yeah, well, the majority of.
Yeah.
99%, but and almost 100% of them, they're all mentally fucked.
Right.
They have medication. They're
At
on
one point,
medication.
we're on.
Or
you
at
know,
one point we're on SSRIs. I'm not saying that they're bad. I'm just saying that that's not a cure-all for everything all the time. He's got issues. He's depressed. Let's throw him on some SSRIs.
No, right. Yeah. And I think that is a huge factor. And especially like, it's not, like you said, is it a gun problem or is what's adding to,
Well, they could fix that with one simple legislation where they pass a law that if you're on SSRIs, you have to fill out a form and you have to turn it into your state, and you have to let them know that you are on it. And at that point, yeah, I mean, if you are taking a drug that is altering your mind and altering your decision making, then yeah, you might be a viable means of like a threat, you know, to society.
Maybe not right now, but maybe one day. But it's hard to say because how do you? I mean, then you're getting into
then you're getting into a 2A and 4A
you're trying to
amendment.
predict like what's going to happen with this person. You can't really predict it.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's just it's just a bunch of stuff that, you know, equal into a bunch of factors that equal into those unwanted situations, you know, and I think it's important to take notice of all of them. You know, like mental health has definitely been a huge reason for a lot of these things, you know, and it's getting more recognition, I think, nowadays, but that doesn't mean that the problem
It's almost becoming cool to
is
have
being
issues.
You're right. It doesn't mean that the problem necessarily, though, is being treated correctly, right? So I think it's being brought to the light more. I think it's being more accepted to talk about mental health, but is it being treated like accurately? I don't think so.
What do y'all think about arming teachers?
I think there should at least be 3 or 4 faculty members that are armed, that are trained. Maybe not
I
every
agree with
teacher.
that. Yeah, I agree with that.
But faculty that are able to roam, even if it's
Yeah.
a janitor, you know,
Well,
ex-military.
I was gonna say. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're good. I was just going to say at the point where we're clearly dealing with mass shootings at a rate that are normal at this point.
Yeah.
I think I would agree with that. Having a certain personnel that are always supposed to have it on them, only them, you know, certain locks and things only available to them, or you know, if need be, there are other teachers or faculty that have access to that in case, things like that, and that are shown. Training has happened that show licensure that has happened.
But
you know, certain procedures.
When you normalize that, those rules in a society, like let's say you implement that in all the schools. Right then and there, you're already causing a deterrence to half the people that want to do that.
Right,
they're already second guessing.
Right, why would you go
thing.
to a school if I know that I could have a big boundary?
You're not going
to
make
stop
it
what
in.
I want. Right, to stop what I want to do.
And I think, like, I've seen a lot of people have gotten innovative. I've seen people that they've made like pop-up panic rooms for the classroom.
Right. Oh my God. You know, and it's so sad.
That we have
you
to
know,
do that.
but it's reality. So the people
is
that
it
are
worse than the people that back in the day they had to get, you know, tuck their heads under their when the air raid was going off. When, you know, they were under threat of nuclear bombing. They had to teach them how to like
like that's what our new reality is.
Oh yeah.
You know, so we have to deal with it. So I props to the people that are coming up because I've seen videos where it's like this little fucking fold out room.
Yeah.
And they'll just
Panic
like
room,
scoop, and I think that is.
And all these really cool locks.
Whatever, right? Yeah, whatever there is to be done that can potentially deter a gunman in a classroom. Why not implement it? Why not? You know what I'm saying? Whether it's with guns, more personnel with guns, or adding on those things as well. Why not have all of it?
Hire ex-military.
Yes.
As security.
Just fucking sheepdog it. Just let there be some local sheepdogs out there.
I'm just saying,
protecting the masses.
A lot of those ex-military dudes don't have some of them don't have jobs, and
a lot of them don't.
Oh,
they're great people.
That's a huge problem.
Veteran homeless rate is at all-time high right now.
That is crazy.
Put them to work, man.
I know, but then you got to get, you know, then you have to vet and buy insurance, and it's a whole process that the state can be held at. Like here in Clay County, at all the schools, they've separated department for Clay County School District Police Department now. Now the school district has their own police department. So Florida's done their response with all the counties, but you get into states like Colorado and then Tennessee and all these other states, and really a majority, like 80% of them, they don't have good deterrents for schools. You know, bottlenecks. Well, you're only coming into one point of entry, 1 point of exit. So,
well, to the point that you guys were discussing when I walked back in, I think education about like gun safety. Like if you teach these kids at an early age how to handle a gun.
Right. What do you do in these situations?
This is the bad end.
Right.
This is the good end. You know,
and I feel like that is just an integral seed to plant.
They need to be taught discipline.
Right. Because I was just always taught, don't think about it, don't touch it, don't do it, don't run away, don't learn about it, because then if you learn about guns, you'll become a person with
violent.
That's violent with guns.
I don't believe that.
And I don't believe that at all. That's the same thing with like sex education, right? So it's like, oh, if we just teach abstinence, right? That's what every school in America does. They teach abstinence instead of teaching people how sex really is, right? The goods, the bads with it, how natural it is, right? And so when you teach abstinence, right, it only makes like a more unwanted situations happen to children that want to explore sex.
Oh, they're gonna
because they're seeking it out, and they're seeking it out in to people and situations that they shouldn't be seeking it out from, learning it from, when they should be learning it from our school system, our parents,
so you bring up,
our peers.
You bring up sex education. That's a good point. And they almost want you to never have it, right?
Right. They
like
teach abstinence. They say, don't have sex because you'll get pregnant and die.
But here's the thing.
I didn't have sex in school because I was afraid to get pregnant and die.
Yeah, that's most of America.
I'm a statistics guy.
Yeah.
So I seen one today, actually, on Twitter, or on X, excuse me, where it was a chart that Bill Gates was showing, of all people, right? Talking about population with Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. And he had a chart back in where 1961 was the peak. Of repopulation in America was at 2.1%. So for every person that was born or was alive at that time, 2.1 were being brought in. So ever since 1961 to now, it's dropped to 0.8. 0.8. That's like below sustainability for a country to repopulate. Meaning that all the people that are dying off, right? We've created such a big infrastructure now where there's so many jobs that we have to fill, right? And when people aren't growing up to refill those jobs and don't even have motivation because they want to become influencers or something like that, you know what I mean? Like it's gone from factory now to
it's gone from an industrial mindset, a blue collar mindset, right? And now it's the
white collar.
Yes, so, now and the social media, things like that, the at home jobs.
So it's like deindustrialization almost point. So now you don't have a lot of people to refill these jobs, and all of a sudden you don't have,
and you have all these fucking buildings and all these
people to keep up with
places and resources that we bought into.
So 20, 30 years from now, when there's a whole nother generation, it might almost look like Thanos came down and went, so.
Right.
It'll just be interesting to see. Japan's the leading in depopulation for the world right now. Like they're really hurting. Their dollar or their form of currency is like way inflated, and it's just crazy.
Oh dang, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so it's just
it's crazy.
You think about education. They teach this curriculum in high school where it's like, okay, don't have abstinence. Don't
do it because they paint it as a dangerous thing, right? They paint it as something that is it's a negative in life. It's something that will mess up your whole
focus on your career.
Focus on you. Don't and things like that.
If you get pregnant, all you got to do is have an abortion.
Well, not everyone has access to a safe and accessible abortion.
Yeah.
So but
here's my thing though, like all these different curriculum.
I'm gonna cut you out in about a second with the coat hanger.
All these different curriculums that have been taught and all this different technology that has been brought forward is really, I don't know, is like weaken the American spirit. In my opinion, like the true,
I think it has,
nuclear family, 2 kids in a house and all that.
I think there's a lot that goes into weakening the American spirit. The fact that the jobs that are being taken over by automation, the taxes that are coming up, the cost of living is way out of control.
Can you still see me, Patrick?
Yeah,
I can see you just fine.
You're in the middle of the screen. Yeah, the cost of living.
Just leave the camera on her. Yeah, no, but the cost of living has gone up exponentially, and no one can really even afford to live.
Right, so you had one dude who could support a family of 5 in the 50s, right? One income household, right? Could support, and that's with a good quality of life. I'm not saying the richest person.
Yeah.
I'm not saying the poorest though. This is someone who could provide for your family, have a dinner every night, could buy your family what they need, enjoy being social, and that was the life. And now one family has to have almost every person having 2 to 3 jobs.
Yeah, we're like,
you know what I'm saying?
Kids turning 16, 17,
and
18,
they're having to work them right immediately,
we
right?
all have to be
That's
the Gallaghers.
Insanity. Oh
the
my
Gallaghers.
God. That was my family.
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
Put your money into the fucking squirrel fund.
Oh my God. Let me tell you. That was my shit.
Yeah.
Everybody had counting their coins at the end of the fucking week.
For sure.
Seeing what we got. Like, I remember I couldn't, but my parents my dad was in the military. My mom was laid off a bunch of times through their own recession when they were growing up. from the naval base. From
Was that in 08 or?
It was that. It was before that because I was born '96. She already had 2 kids before that.
Then they had the .com boom.
Yeah, and she was laid off, and this is from the government. You know, she had great jobs every time. She would be hired again by, you know, being a civilian, things like that, and was laid off. And so even with my dad being in the Navy, we're a 5, you know, family. It's tough.
Yeah.
You know, and even now I couldn't even imagine having that big of a family now. You know, with 3 kids.
Oh, no.
You know what I'm saying?
It seems like a lot of people that I talk to these days that have a lot of kids have money from generational wealth.
Oh, it's generation. Yeah, the people that are having baby after baby, I feel like a lot of that has to do with that.
There's a theory that I heard is that when things are easier and like there's less stress, people have less children. So like the more money you have, the less stress. Like I guess the less financial woes that you have less children. But when things are hard, like when we went through depression, that's when there was a baby boom. You know, we went through a recession, another baby boom. You know, it's just like. That's what, because there's nothing really else to do. You can't eat. You're just fucking. That's pretty much it.
Well, right, but you're going to, you know, external, you know, like you're outsourcing things, right? When, like you said, there's nothing to really spoil yourself on. You can't travel, you can't go out to do the things you want. And so that's when you start going into proximity relationships and you know, might as well find a person to hang out with and do nothing with while we're all broken.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that leads to more fucking.
I have noticed that like the Bumble, you know, app, most of the girls I read, you know, I read every profile, by the way.
This guy fucks.
No, I don't. I really don't. It's more like a game to me right now, just swiping. I swipe left a lot.
You guys look alive for Jem on Bumble.
I did see some people on there that I was like, wait a minute, this is not okay.
Wait a minute.
We'll talk offline. I saw yours again and I swiped right on it. Not that it would matter.
Wait, no, mine's deleted.
Oh, well, your shit's still up there.
No fucking way. Because
When
it
did you
only
delete it?
showed like months ago. It only shows people are active within 7 days.
Well, then somebody's got a fake
Yeah,
account.
somebody's. All right. What the
There's
fuck?
another one that may be a fake account. But anyways,
Yeah,
we'll talk
it better
about that
be
later.
a fake account.
But I've noticed that
That's my catfish account.
that most of the people that are
yeah,
on
don't
there,
leave me abs.
on the bio, they're saying,
I'm not on Bumble.
I'm just looking for a good guy to curl up on the couch with. That's like all they want to do. You know,
Like,
just like sit on the couch and like, bro, that's all I can afford.
No, right. Well, whether you want it or not, girl, you're like, that's what we're doing.
yeah,
I can barely afford the Netflix, but I got the chill.
Right,
Shit.
right,
yeah. I mean, I'm just saying.
I barely got the gas to get over there.
I can definitely sit on the
Fuck.
couch and I can give you some mediocre dick. That's about all. That's all I have.
People on Bumble, you heard it
You heard it. Mediocre.
You heard it.
38 to 40 seconds of mediocre cock. That's about all I
Oh
got.
man,
Yep.
that's what we're giving. That's what we're giving here. I love that for you.
Welcome to the Beauty and the Beard podcast.
Yes. Merry Christmas.
Merry
And
Christmas.
What are you doing for New Year's?
Absolutely motherfucking nothing.
Oh my God.
I don't ever do anything on New Year's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is my first New Year's ever in
haven't-
almost 10 years.
That you're gonna have somebody
That
kiss
I
at New Year's.
no, I wasn't gonna say that.
Oh.
That I have been off from work. I've
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, and then going into that, I've never had a New Year's kiss.
No.
Never in my life.
I don't. I usually run from everyone at New Year's.
Why?
Ah, fuck you. You don't want to kiss me the rest of the year? You want to kiss me right now?
Yes, it's like a thing. It's for the ambiance.
I'll fucking kiss you right now.
That's right. See, Patrick's there for you.
I'll kiss
He
you
is.
right on the neck.
That's what I'm saying. He's down to kiss. Wait, this is going to a really weird place.
It was a joke at first, but I mean, I'll roll with it.
Yeah, we're rolling with it. That's what we do on B&B.
No, I just don't. I don't like. Well, I don't like people. I don't like crowds. I don't want to go out and do.
I know. That's
stuff.
why I feel really special.
I have to take care of my dogs so they don't freak the fuck out. all
Oh, do
night.
they freak out?
Oh my God, they do. Yes. Well, Willow mostly, the black dog. She is just hates.
That's my girl.
She hates pow pows.
Oh, all right. Yeah, then I can
If I
understand
clap
that.
my hands near her, she goes and runs and hides.
Oh.
So you can
cute.
imagine when
When it's on fireworks.
when
yeah.
Alana and I are in the bed. Oh, sorry. When we bust out the cat at 9.
Oh my God! For 30 to 40 seconds. Don't forget.
No, that's foreplay. That goes forever. But
But oh my God, the lava is lavaing.
Yeah, it's starting
Here
to.
we go.
Thank God.
It looks more. It's kind of like a limp dick trying to grow
Thank
hard.
God, that looks like you know. So, anyways, yeah, I'm off.
Looks like a softy turd.
Oh, it does look like a turd. Oh my God. Your lava lamp is
Yeah.
so funny. The top looks like a bunch of
Pair
balls.
It
does.
I wish you guys could see this.
Yeah.
Let's get those things out of there.
Oh man. Yeah.
Anyways, so
yeah, I'll
you had a good
be,
Christmas. You saw all the fam and everything.
I did. Yep. Look at my balls,
Oh,
guys.
the balls just
There you go.
dropped.
If you're watching the video, there's some balls. on the screen.
But yeah, I had a good Christmas with my fam. I went over to their house in the morning, played some games, opened some gifts. It was good.
never
And then
get
I
to play
worked.
any reindeer games.
It was they were fun. It was a fun game that we played. But then I had to go to work, so I couldn't stay long. But
Lame.
gay.
I wasn't gonna say that, but
I'll
you know.
fucking say it.
Okay.
But yeah, it was fucking gay that I had to go to work at 2. But it was busy, so you know I'm happy
Yeah.
that all the fucking drunks just had to go have a drink on
They,
Christmas.
they went and got Chinese food. Then
You know what I
came to
hate
you.
though?
What do you hate?
Is when we had a full fucking bar and food. No, I hate when they go, oh, you have to work on Christmas.
Yeah, motherfucker,
And I'm
because your
"'Cause
stupid
you're
ass is in here.
bitch.
If you
'Cause
wouldn't come in,
you
they would
are
shut
here.
it down.
Just like if someone is working on Christmas, like service industry or any other holiday, do not comment on it. Like
Yeah.
we already know.
Or just say thank you.
And just say, hey, thanks for working
Or
today.
you better
And-
fucking tip well.
and tip well.
like you've never
And
tipped
tip
before.
well,
tip
like-
100%. God damn it.
Absolutely. So you don't need to feel sorry for us because we're already dying inside. So leave that for us because that's what we do as bartenders and servers. And okay, we're a little. There's a little hate in every bartender's heart. Okay.
Aw, that's
So,
sweet.
so don't comment on, hey, oh my God, like you have to work today.
I think
I'm
it's like
yes.
a guy's a really drunk dude's way of trying to just open a dialogue with you. You know,
Dude, it's
but it's the
every
wrong way to do
person.
it. It's a wrong
It's
way
every
to do
per-
it.
Wrong way
It's
to do
definitely
it.
every person. It's not just the.
Yeah,
the men.
or jealous drunk girls. They're like, she's so hot.
Oh
Fuck
my
her.
God,
I'm
fuck
so
her.
sorry you have to work. They know it fucking sucks to hear for you to hear that.
Right, I'm like, yeah, bitch, just whatever. What do you want to drink?
Yeah, drink your teeny
Like, let's
teeny
get this.
margarita
Let's
teeny.
get
Yeah.
this on the road.
Let's get
you
this
know?
show on the road.
But no, yeah, I'll be off for New Year's, and it'll be exciting because I still don't
You
know
have
what the fuck I'm
plans?
doing.
No plans? Does
No, I've
Abs-
never been off. I don't even know what the
Abs,
fuck.
What the fuck,
like,
Abs? Get your plans together,
abs-
motherfucker.
No,
Yeah,
but
what
we
the
have a
fuck?
potential plan.
No, if he doesn't have everything lined up, dinner, fucking this, that.
He did make
everything-
me dinner.
That's
That's the
not what-
first time someone's ever made me dinner.
Oh God, he's definitely getting some pussy.
he's been getting that
Oh,
pussy.
good for you. Let me smell your fingers. No, I'm just kidding.
No, you
That's
need to
the
smell
other way
his
around. Yeah, it's the
finger.
other way around.
You might smell some
Yeah,
dookies.
Right. But no, we
Why
we
is
have
your middle
potential.
finger so brown?
Right. That's Jim's finger.
One finger. Better make it 3.
But yeah. That is what I have planned kind of on New Year's, but
Yeah,
it'll be good.
it should be good. I hope it's good.
Yeah, it will be, you know.
Yeah.
That is
I have
I'm
to work.
projecting.
I think I have to work.
Well, are you going to watch the balls drop?
I never do. I never do.
Happened years ago.
Yes, it did.
I looked at Patrick immediately when I saw.
He knew exactly what you were thinking.
Oh,
You know, you
man.
inadvertently made me feel really fucking old a little while ago because you're like, I
Por qué?
graduated in '96, and I was like,
No,
oh,
I
you
was
were born in
born.
I was
96.
born in
I
96.
graduated in '95, and then you were born a year later.
Yeah, yeah.
then I
I
was
was born
born
in
a year later.
96. I'm 27.
You're such a baby.
You're gonna
All
be an
you
old
guys are
fart,
little
man.
babies.
You're not
No,
even old.
I'm
like,
not old. You guys
really
are just fucking
literally-
young.
You literally like, oh my God, you're being one of those people that is like, oh, you're too
I
young
always-
to know that.
Time,
I do
time
that
has
all
treated
the-
you well, Jim.
Yeah, time has
Except for all these
blessed
fucking
you.
liver spots. But anyways,
Huh?
little liver spots on
Oh.
the forehead. It's from the sun.
Like, I
Don't
thought you
stay
stopped
out of the
drinking.
sun.
Those look like freckles.
Liver spots. I've never heard that term.
Yeah.
You've never heard of liver spots?
Mm-mm.
No. Okay, so do you ever watch SpongeBob? Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
So like the old guy, they always joke because he's got liver spots on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like the old. I don't know what character it is, but
I
he has,
can't hear you. Oh, that hurts.
but he's got liver spots on his head
I
because
gotta
he's
draw
old.
some on my
That's right.
on my Funko and draw some spots on his forehead.
He's the guy that says, "I love the young people."
Oh,
no.
okay.
You know, I really don't.
love
He's like, and he's like,
Out of all the people, I don't love the young people.
oh man, they're the worst.
Yeah.
only the good die young.
I'm just saying, I happen to be on a spicy site. It's not like one of them. It's
Ooh.
a different spice.
Wow.
It's for
Like cumin or
for
like a coriander
more like
or like a allspice,
yeah, maybe. Yeah,
Okay.
more
Like an
maybe more
Old
of that.
Bay.
like an Old Bay. Oh,
Yeah,
like a little Old Bay.
Old Bay.
Okay.
It's for
Old Bay.
fetishy
Okay.
stuff.
Okay.
Wow.
And I just keep getting these fucking. You have to be at least 18 to get on this site. You know,
God, I would
I keep
hope.
getting these
Jesus.
19-year-olds coming into my fucking DMs. I'm like, get the fuck out
They
of here.
want it.
No,
Why
I
would
block
they?
them immediately.
Why?
A 19-year-old girl.
Oh yeah, you don't want that. If she wants it.
You have a daughter that's like.
Yeah.
21.
No, I keep them above. I got to keep them.
Well, yeah, you got to put your age limit.
I got.
You got
I-
to put your little thing.
Yeah, well, it's not
25
like
and
that.
up.
It's
Yeah,
like,
you
it's
gotta- yeah,
basically-
25 and
It's
up.
basically like Facebook for Kingsters.
Wow.
What is this spicy site?
It's called FetLife.
Fet Life.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, shout out. Hopefully
Yeah.
we get sponsored.
We're not gonna get sponsored, but. And I did.
I don't
just
like your
outed
negativity
myself.
now.
I feel like I just outed myself a little bit. So if you're watching and you had a different outlook of me before I just said that,
Who cares?
I don't know what to tell you.
Whatever.
We love you.
Yeah, I did. I will tell you that I
The
opened
balls are forming again.
I opened way up
Oh.
on the Who Are You podcast with Connor.
I cannot wait to
Overbay.
listen to it.
I can't wait to listen to it. It should be in a couple more weeks.
Oh,
He said 4 weeks from the time that I did it, you know, but it was pretty intense. I almost fucking cried.
See, I told you.
Dude, he got in there.
Yeah,
Wow.
People get in there, man.
I mean, I didn't get in there. I mean, you did that. You got
yeah,
in
I
yourself.
usually get it myself.
So it was like an interview style podcast.
Oh yeah,
huh?
very
Okay.
much so. I
Yeah.
was like, how am I going to sound? There's nothing interesting about me. I hope I don't fuck up his
There
podcast.
is so many interesting things about you, Jim. Okay.
Well, yeah, there was no dead air. It was pretty good. I had
How long
What's
was
the
it?
worst air?
I think it was about an hour and 30 minutes.
Nice.
I was like, dude, you don't mind if I don't know how to stop cussing, so I hope you are.
Oh, I
prepared to
won't
edit.
ever.
I hope you're
I just
prepared
can't.
to edit.
There's like a little switch in my brain. I just can't fucking see. I just can't stop doing
Yeah,
it.
mine
Yeah.
goes like from Tourette's to Tourette's.
Yeah. There's
the only,
some
when,
more.
you
Tourette's.
know when I stop doing it is when like somebody's on a tear at work or something, or you know you're in a public place and they're like, hey, fuck you, hey, fuck
Yeah.
you, man.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
Yep.
Wow.
okay, bro.
That's me.
Listen, man, you really don't have to be that foul. Okay.
And he's like, fuck you and fuck you too.
No, I just keep my mouth shut. I stay to myself. But that's
Yeah.
usually when I stop cussing for like 5 minutes,
When someone's just going AWOL.
and then I walk away.
They're
and go,
going Columbine on you.
"Fuck."
Right. The lava lamp is going now.
Yeah, you asked it and you shall receive.
Thank God. I love this little thing. How do I make one?
I believe you go to funkoyourself.com.
Wow.
I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. I can't recall.
I'm going to steal this idea.
I was gonna make you one.
I can just keep this one.
You want mine? And I'll make yours and I'll keep it.
Aww.
I
Wait.
was-
No, I want to make mine and give it to you.
Okay. I was actually gonna do a giveaway.
Wait. Oh my goodness. Well, see, I was going to do it.
I was gonna do a giveaway, but nobody seems to want it.
I want it. Oh my
I-
God.
no,
Why
no.
would they not
Give
want
it-
that?
Give it away to Jennifer.
No, I know, but like I was doing a giveaway. For
He's
the-
like, give.
I was gonna give away to the listeners, but no
Aw.
one. I said if you're interested, you know, go in the comments, leave some comments, let me know you're interested, and we'll do a giveaway.
It's hard to get them to fucking.
Yeah, just
Go
hit the
and do
button.
it.
Yeah.
Just it's
Fucking do
a
it.
fucking. You're
I was
on
going to give
there.
out a bunch of sweatshirts. Nobody. I was like,
Wow.
fine. I'm going to give it to Jimmy Patrick.
That's what's
And they're
up.
all pink.
I love it.
Thanks.
The Juicy Squad.
The Juicy Squad, baby.
What's up?
Yeah, so I made some sweatshirts.
Yeah, that's my next venture. I'm
But
gonna make some
no,
sweatshirts.
I want to make that and I want to give you mine. And then we'll do a
Okay.
little swap.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. I think
we
cuz
can we can do like, hey, fuck you, Jim. Hey, fuck you, Jim.
that can be like the little intro video. It's just
Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, it's okay.
Wow. Yeah, we'll cut that part out for abs.
Yeah, fucking whatever, Abs. Calm down.
Yeah, fucking hold your abs.
Abs is in Texas.
Abstain from being jealous.
Yeah, he will.
He's not a jealous type. He can't be. I mean, with your line of work,
He can't be a jealous
there's dudes
person.
hitting on you. There's chicks hitting on you. There's dogs probably hitting on you.
Yeah, there's
I mean,
all sorts of creatures.
Yeah.
So you
said
can't be.
something about a
I think
snail
that's
the
like a
other day.
big reason too that I've been single for so long. Is like, amongst other reasons.
Guys are uncomfortable.
But I think I intimidate a lot.
You're not a
of-
fucking stripper though.
Well, even if I was,
No, I
it's
know.
still intimidating to guys.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like
I never.
you gotta have
understood
the
it.
right guy for those types of people. You know what I'm saying?
I've never understood that. Like, if you're dating a stripper, and you knew she was a stripper when you started dating her.
Oh, though, yeah. Because it's Captain Save-A-Ho for them.
Wow.
You know,
I
that's
ain't
Yeah,
trying
it
to
is.
save
it's
shit.
Captain Save-A-Ho when they want to date a stripper, right? Because it looks, oh my god. And then they want to take them. They want to take them away
And
from
change 'em.
and change them and
Yeah.
Do you think
you're
that's what it
better
is?
than that. Yeah,
Or
that's
are
exactly
they
what that
just
fucking shit
They're
is.
just fucking, assholes that want to control people.
That's what that is.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I just said.
Yeah.
But I said it in a different way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
I'm telling you, like, she used to strip. She was a stripper.
I'd throw her dollars.
But if I ever did date a stripper, I would not be jealous. I'd be like,
Well, right, like we
it's
said,
their
you just
job.
can't. Right.
They don't come into the grocery store where you bag groceries and tell you how to do your job. So stay the fuck away from the strippers, right?
Yeah, support your local single mother $1 at a time.
That's
Right.
what I'm talking
a lot of them
about.
are just making dollars,
There
man.
you go.
Not all
Yeah.
of them are going crazy. So.
And it's been a while. I think I need to take Alana up to the strip club. We should all go.
Oh, we should all go.
although-
What? Beauty and the Beard goes to the fucking wackos?
Of wackos.
Yes, go. Oh my God.
Wackos
Can we
ain't
make
a-
that like a thing? Can we do like Beauty and the Beard does this?
Yeah, well, we said that like last
Oh
time.
yeah, we gotta do that.
Yeah, but I don't know if you would be able to do that in a strip club
Listen,
and then post
I
it.
know
I'm
some
fairly
people.
certain if she's there and nobody gonna say shit about me filming anything.
Listen,
with my
I'll have a
phone.
little body cam, and that's about it.
Yeah.
And no one's gonna say shit.
No. Just
And
don't
then-
put it in your cleavage because
And
that's
then we'll
the first
blur
place
out.
they're
We'll
gonna
blur
look.
out all the faces. We'll blur out all the faces. You
And
know what I'm
then,
saying?
yeah.
And then we're good.
Probably going to want to talk to them beforehand.
Of
Listen,
course.
Yeah.
Now I do have I've met the guy, the owner of Solid Gold. I'm fairly certain he would be
Solid Gold. Where is that?
It's right down here.
Oh wow.
Is
See,
it
I'm
on past
not from
295?
I'm not from these parts.
I
Past,
know you're
past
not.
295 on
Solid
Yeah,
Gold.
it's
Damn,
on
I need to
Blanding.
go out there.
Yeah, Blanding. I don't know the address, but sorry. But I have a friend who is very good friends with him, and like I've been in there a few times and met the guy, and I'm sure that I could get my friend to liaise that and make it happen. where
Let's
we can
yeah, no.
get the VIP section.
No, see that's all we need is like we don't even need like specific people. We just need to
Yeah.
fucking just go in there and get some filmers, throw in dollars. I'll fucking start stripping. And then we don't have to worry about anybody fucking being in the video and everything.
Yeah, well,
And then they're gonna hire me.
I was just gonna say, you're gonna be coming
And
up
every time
next
I
to the
go-
stage.
every time I
Juicy
go-
Jen, come to the stage.
You start Saturday.
Yeah, right. Every time I go to a strip club, they
Just if
always
you
ask
do,
if I want a job.
please,
Every single time.
If you do though, please come
Every
out
time.
to White Snake in the still of the night.
White Snake.
Mhm. In the still of the night, I hear the phone. Or what is that one song with Tawny Katane where she left the snail trails on the cars?
Snail
What?
trails.
I don't know. It's whatever.
I could look it up. I got Google right here. What's
Yeah.
the time?
Yeah, he's got the screen.
I was
Sure
looking
does.
up another experiment about rats earlier while we were talking, but yeah.
That's boring.
I like rat experiments. I'm reading a book that is about vulvas and sex.
Say
and
Volvos?
Vulvas.
Vulvas.
The vulva.
Okay.
And there was a rat experiment done in it to test sexuality.
What were they doing to test it?
It was just now if I say this wrong, I'm not trying to fuck up
How
this.
do you stimulate a rat?
No. So it was saying how like the context in which you were born has a lot to do with the sexuality, that the things that you start to like, and you that either press your your sexual accelerators or they press your sexual brakes. So the things that turn you on, like it's nature and nurture, right? And the things that turn you off right? Nature and nurture, right? Now, so they did an experiment with rats, right? So basically, they took 4 females that were ready to procreate, then 4 males, and they from the get-go changed up like what the females had on. Like they put a little sweater on one of the female rats, right, or like something else on the other rat, right? And
Some sort of sex appeal.
some sort of thing that now that the rat has always
It was
known
different.
its whole life, right?
Yeah.
Now when they see that sweater, they start to procreate and things like that, right? Where now you take the rat with the sweater, you take it off, right? He doesn't know from when he was born that that's now not sexual, right? So I don't know if I'm explaining that right.
Oh, it's like epigenetics.
But it was like teaching us how like a lot of the things that we've learned and that hit our sexual accelerators or sexual brakes.
It all came from porn.
And not always, but a lot of it
Most
has.
guys.
A
You're
lot of
saying guys.
It's ancestral.
No.
no, it's
Opposite of?
all about context in
Okay.
which you're growing up.
Your environment.
Your environment is a
Okay.
lot to do with how things and when things turn you on.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because there are certain situations like in
Well,
context.
I see a hole in your study because I'm always aroused.
Well,
I'm
you're a
always
man.
turned on, and I did learn everything I know from porn. So.
Well, this is about this is a female book.
I grew up in
so I don't know about males.
I grew up in a house that I had no male role model. I did not
Right.
have.
Well, this is a female
one to
book, so
teach
I
me
can't speak
anything.
for males.
I had to learn from fucking dudes with bush.
Yeah,
Because back then when I was watching, everybody had bush
yeah.
and porn.
I think that's hot.
You like bush?
I mean, I don't mind hair. I think it's a very natural thing.
Just
Maybe
ask.
not. I don't like that you call it bush.
You don't like it?
you like bush.
That's what we used to call it.
It's just so
It used to be
like,
a normalized
we used
thing.
to
No,
call it-
right. I
That's-
know that it was. It's just now. It's just so like
That's why we call
Abrupt.
it a beaver.
But you-
Lady parts. You got a beaver.
lady. No, do not call it a beaver.
You
I
know,
do not like that term
my
for
granddad
a
told-
vulva.
My granddad told me once. He said, "If it wasn't for the pelt, every woman would have a bounty on their head.
What does that mean?
if
That
beavers
means
didn't exist.
if you didn't have a patch, if you didn't have a pussy, basically, then we wanted, y'all would have a bounty on you. It was.
What is it? Wait, what?
Yeah, don't worry about it. It was.
if women didn't have vaginas, the world would be a lot different, is what he's saying.
Yeah, that's kind of
gist
or-
of it.
but
It would be non-existent.
Well, he
Well,
said
yeah.
there'd be a bounty on their heads, which
What does that mean?
I'm gonna kill y'all.
They would just kill us?
yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that.
See, that's the
You
older
have to
days.
understand that's a different generation.
I
That's a
don't
way,
care.
yeah.
I can still not like it.
Yeah, you don't have to like it. I just thought it was funny.
I bet if you're sitting at a bar though with an old man and he makes a comment like that, and you're both drunk and you've gotten a good rep with each other,
I
then
don't-
it's different.
Old men, I don't
Give
know.
'em a
At my
pass.
bar, no.
Some are cool,
I
some
do
aren't.
not. No, I do not give old men passes.
No.
Well, my grandfather
Because they
died
get
years
real
ago.
fucking disrespectful real quick just because they're old. So
Yeah.
I understand that things were in a different time, but
Yeah.
we're not in that time.
No, I know.
You know,
but I
so
thought
I
it
understand
would be
their-
funny.
No,
It was
I'm
a
not-
Joke.
I-
I was joking.
Listen,
Calm your
I thought it was
listen, Jim. I know what you're saying. I'm now on a different subject.
You're
So
not
why
mad
don't
at-
you
are
calm your tits?
Are you not mad
don't.
at me?
Yeah.
He told me to calm down.
I
Calm your
did.
tits.
Which
He
has
wants
never
to
worked
die.
in the history of
He
No.
wants to die.
Yeah. See, now
What?
you have a bounty on your
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
head.
I want to do a
Exactly.
skit. I want to do a skit like through different generations of
Do
men trying
not-
to tell women to
Do
calm
Do
down.
not tell.
Like in a caveman time.
It was
Oh,
your-
no! And-
Rock the head. Yeah.
Okay.
Pissed on.
oh, now you're talking.
That's what they did.
Wow.
That's the golden shower.
Yeah.
R. Kelly's ancestors right there.
I pee on you. I piss on you. Yes, I do.
Yes, he did. He
I'm
went
trapped
there.
in this closet.
The bloodline runs deep.
It runs a little too deep for R. Kelly. He needs to be.
Yeah.
He needs to vanish.
Vanish for sure.
Did you ever see Real Talk? Have you ever heard that song? Real Talk.
Yeah.
That's fucking hilarious. I wish a bitch would burn my fucking house down.
Oh man,
It was so. That's good. It's like unintentional comedies.
that's fine.
Yeah.
You like stand up?
I love stand up.
Who's your favorite?
I don't have. Well,
Who's your current favorite? I should say.
I don't have a current favorite, honestly.
I'm liking Tom Segura lately.
I love Tom
I
Segura.
fuck with Joe Rogan.
I like Joe. I like
This month.
Theo Vaughn.
Theo Vaughn.
But
Shane Gillis.
But when I was,
I like that Asian dude.
which one?
Tommy Lee. Wait.
It's Joy.
Bobby?
Joy.
Bobby Lee?
No, something Joy. Kim Joy. It's on Netflix, but he's fucking hilarious. He's Filipino.
I think I know who you're talking about.
He's funny.
But when
Something Joy.
when I was growing up,
Netflix special comedy.
the comedy I watched when I was a kid, I watched.
Joy Kim.
Yeah, Joe Coy.
Joe Coy.
Joe Coy.
He's funny. Okay, you guys watch
I
that later.
watched Eddie Murphy. When I was a
Oh,
kid.
Raw.
When
Raw
they,
was like.
well, I watched them when they first came out. Like you know.
Oh, but yeah.
But I watched the Eddie Murphy Raw and Delirious. Richard Pryor. I hate to even say it, but Bill Cosby was funny back in the day before we knew he was a rapist. You know.
They're all funny before they know.
Yeah.
Like,
Cat
he
Williams.
he was definitely.
Cat Williams.
He was definitely
Let's go.
drugging chicks.
Yeah,
for
he
sure.
definitely.
But there was Billy Connolly, the Scottish fella, and George Carlin. Those were like my tops.
Who's the bald guy? Who's no
That's a big.
older bald dude.
Bill Burr.
Bill Burr.
I love Bill Burr.
That's my guy.
Yeah.
That's
He's so
my-
angry.
Yeah, that's what I
I
was trying
love
to.
it.
I was like the angry bald dude.
Yeah, I knew exactly.
He's
what
from
you were talking
Boston, I think.
about. Yeah.
I think
From Boston.
he's yeah.
He has a TV
Pack
show.
the cat
He's got
habit.
an animated television show called F is for Family, and it's fucking
Oh
hilarious.
yeah. That's like a pretty popular show now, right? I think so. But no,
Maybe.
he's funny.
So-so.
He's funny. So
Yeah, he's very funny.
Yeah.
I'll put you through this fucking wall. I can't. I got nothing. I can't do an what do you call it?
Impression.
Impression.
Yeah, that. Jim Carrey, obviously.
Oh man, I grew up on that guy.
was my
I
dude.
grew up on Jim Carrey. He's an icon for sure.
Yeah.
And his old, like, if you watch his old like interviews on like Jimmy Fallon or not
Before
Jimmy
he
Fallon,
went all-
The Tonight Show.
Before he joined the Illuminati.
He's not in the Illuminati.
Yeah, he's like super against it. I thought,
He is.
right, and that's why he went away for a second.
Yeah, he's been pretty weird about it.
Yeah. He probably makes fun of them, I
Yeah.
imagine.
I think he's very careful with it. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, because he ain't trying to die.
Yeah.
Fuck around, get smacked.
Michael Jackson.
Fucking flying around.
Fuck around, get smacked by the
Yep.
Illuminati. Don't kill me. We
Yep.
love you. Don't come here. Don't come to Jacksonville.
Don't do an autopsy either.
What?
Leave us alone.
No,
Just
but
leave us alone.
one of my current favorite comedians is Shane Gillis. He's super
Shane
hilarious.
Gillis?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have to watch that.
Shane Gillis. He's from Philly, I think. But yeah, super funny.
Tom Segura always just makes me fucking cry.
He's
Like-
funny as fuck.
Like from like his first Netflix special, up until his I think he did like 4 of them,
He's done a few, yeah.
and on Netflix, and they are just
all those guys
all
got
of them
into
hit.
they all got into like this routine where they would do one special a year.
Yeah.
You know, they would work,
why not?
well, they would work all year
Paid
and
like
get
$3
all
million.
their get all their
Their
material
bits.
like ironed out, all their bits done, down, pat, and then they would when they had it solid, they'd go ahead and release it on a special, and then they would dump
Right.
all of their material.
Right, because they're already doing tours.
They would do it in like increments where they would
Yeah,
try
they're
to do
doing
5 minutes
usually.
a week.
Usually they're
And
on
then-
tour already doing these
Oh, yeah.
specials. Like,
Yeah, they just film it
except
once.
for why are we forgetting
Ron White.
nope, black dude. Why can I not? Dave Chappelle.
Dave
Why
Chappelle,
did
duh.
we not?
Because he went away to
I mean, he's-
Africa and we
and-
just forgot.
He's just the goat
No,
anyways. I mean,
Dave Chappelle is.
I fucking love Dave Chappelle.
He is. I think he's less of a comedian and more of a prophet.
Yes.
Yeah.
He like spits knowledge.
I think he does
Through
a little bit
comedy.
of both, but I think that's how you progress. Like in a world where comedy is not the same. You know what I'm saying? Where he
He does it through satire and mockery, though.
yeah, instead of like bowing down, he's gonna keep doing it his way, but he's gonna make sure because it's a different audience. You know, it's not the same anymore. Comedy is not what it used to be, and so I think that's a
I think
certain
it's coming
talent.
back though.
Yeah, I think it is a talent though that he has to morph into a way to still push the right agenda yet be funny while you do it.
I think that the reason comedy went kind of to a weird place was because of all the cancelers.
Pussies. People are pussies.
And I think that the cancelers are
people
canceling
are
themselves.
pussies. Right. And eventually, that whole thing. Listen, it's comedy.
Kid Rock put it into all that.
Well,
it's like when you pay attention to these fucking people, it's like, nah, that's why comedy has changed for sure.
And I think it's coming back because I think people are spending less time paying attention to the people that are being so fucking soft about everything. And, oh my God, what was me? Like, my pussy hurts.
It's healthy to have
you don't
public
even
mockery.
have a pussy.
It's healthy to have public mockery in society.
I think it's healthy.
Because then people like you and me or all of us are like, oh God, there is another sane voice out there. Okay, I'm not the only one that's like,
no,
thinks
right.
this is
And
crazy.
it's like, damn, like, okay, I'm not when in this world where when you say things that are completely normal to say,
it can ruin your career.
Right. And but that if you say them, we're just in a world that it could fucking fuck you up, right? And so when a comedian, still stays true and pushes that button still, that's admirable because you're, like you just said, like, oh my God, thank God.
I'm not crazy.
This guy fucking said something about it. I was waiting.
Well, it's like the one guy. What's his name? The real handsome.
Louis C.K.?
No, the real handsome. The real
Oh,
handsome guy.
Matt Rife.
Yeah. He went through a whole debacle, which he doesn't give a flying
But he doesn't
fuck.
give a fuck. You know what he replied to for that shit?
Yeah.
I don't remember, but it was good.
No,
it was solid.
So he sent them a link. He said, for all those people who had an issue with my last comedy act, my special, here's a place where you can go and complain. And it was like a link to
it was like the tickets to a show or something.
No, it was a link to this, like a special needs link where they sold like helmets for people with.
Oh yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah,
that's what it was.
And you would think that most people would think that would get him completely canceled, but because he showed that he doesn't give a fuck. And he's not going to accept bullying.
Well, it's like if you're truly not doing anything wrong, it's like those people won't win. It's like you just can't let them win.
Yeah.
Like I think a lot of the people that have been canceled should be canceled, right? But a lot of them, My question is, don't. I'm like, what? I'm like, this is a completely normal thing to say and
for those people that
have an
have
opinion about.
For those people that have been canceled, is there no road to redemption for any of them?
I feel like all of them come back though.
But I mean,
yeah, I think if they're really about coming back, I think I think a lot of them do.
Well, my thing is like when you tell people that they're not allowed to watch something and then they want to go watch it. It's just basic.
Like we were talking about with sex.
Yes.
And sex ed.
Yeah, you want to do it more.
Yeah, you tell them it's taboo, then they're gonna.
And then they want to hypersexualize everything. Yeah.
Right. But yeah, no, if they're about their shit, and I think people make honest mistakes too. I don't think you should be canceled for every fucking mistake. But I think if people are really about like putting out what they've been putting out before that, then they keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I think I see those people come back more often than not.
I guess it depends on what you're doing it for. Like if you're really in the game for yourself, or if you're just in it for monetary.
Right.
It's like then it's easy for that tower to crumble. Like okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No, so I think that has a big, like a lot to do with that. But
don't fucking self-censor. Yeah, if you believe in something, just fucking do it because this is the only last free beacon in the world is America.
It's like you're gonna get whatever for believing. You might as well believe what you want.
Yeah, and you have the right to do it here.
And you have the right to do it. That's my thing. It's like
we live in the best time ever.
We do.
I mean, we could sit here and in live stream our fucking opinions about everything.
Right? No, and people don't understand that. They take that for granted.
Yeah, you can go right down the street and buy a steak. And cook it and eat it.
You can do whatever you want. Mm-hmm. You could literally do whatever.
You don't have to go out and hunt your meat.
Right. You don't you literally do whatever you want. Like that's the freedom of it. It's beautiful.
Yeah. So what?
What is
everybody so upset about?
Right. That's my thing. It's like I have my beliefs and I stand by them and I do my best in like sporting and not sporting who I want. But at the end of the day, I'm like it's all good. Yeah. Like our problems aren't. Are pretty minuscule.
Yeah, very.
So it's like, what am I really upset about, right? But this, celebrity.
Pay attention to the social. Pay attention to the social issues, so you don't see everything else going on here.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Don't see all the money.
It's
we're
an illusion.
laundering.
Look over there.
Yeah. Don't see all the money we're
Distract
washing.
him.
Yeah.
Decoy. That's what that is.
Smoke screen. You know?
That is pretty much how that happens. The
Yeah.
little smoke stream.
But when you look at like all the media, it's just it all goes to one entity. Like it's all coming from one pot of money.
Yeah, people
Right.
are too worried
Yeah.
about the Kardashians' assholes and to realize that there's fucking aliens, people. They're landing
They love
in the U.S. of A.
And the frogs are turning gay.
Gay.
Oh, dear Lord.
We've gotten to that.
Yeah, what else do we need to talk about?
UFOs are just so. What do you think about the UFOs, Jimbo?
What do I think about them?
Yeah, you think they're real or not? What do you think they are?
They're, Joe
What do you think is going on here? What's your 100,000 foot view?
I think they're obviously real.
You think
Okay.
so?
Yes.
Okay, so
Always. Ow.
you want me to give you my breakdown?
Yeah, let's
All
hear
right.
it.
All right. So I think that I think they're real. And this is gonna fuck up a lot of people. Maybe
Fuck 'em
It
up.
could get me canceled. Ooh.
I'll bring you back.
Thank you.
I love you.
Respawn. But I think that they're real. I think that they are what created us and sent us here.
Wow.
They seeded us here.
Like come.
The Anunnaki.
To destroy the planet. B, as a renewable food source. So eventually, and they're just coming back in just to check.
Or to
just
dig up
Just
some
to see
gold.
that we are fucking everything up like they planned.
Yep.
There was like a theory that
That damn ozone's still there. It should have been broke down about 20 years ago.
Yeah.
They need to go faster.
There's a theory that they're using us to mine gold
Yeah.
because they need gold to power their
that
source. Of
I
some
think that
shit.
was the Heaven's Gate people
Yeah.
that thought that.
The
And
Anunnaki
They
and
all,
all
they
that.
all
Yeah.
offed themselves with designers' tennis shoes on.
Yeah.
It's not a good look.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right about that. But yeah, it's pretty interesting.
I love that shit. I love UFOs and aliens.
Yeah.
I think that shit's like a thing. I mean, I don't think people can deny it.
No.
All the theories
I've
you can
definitely
argue,
seen
but I
one.
think those things are, they're obviously
Have
it's
you ever seen one?
extraterrestrial life.
Could you say have you ever seen one? Do you think? If you remember back?
I think. Have I seen one?
Yeah.
Maybe. Have they seen me? Yes.
I'm sure a lot of people have seen. I'm just kidding. I've seen one.
You seen one? Have you seen one, Jimbo?
They have definitely seen me.
God bless them. Good for that. I mean,
They're here for the show.
I mean,
I think-
just hey, motherfucker, pay your money. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? This
I
shit
got
ain't-
bills to pay.
This ain't a free show,
Fucking
biatch.
zap some money in my account.
I seen one. Me and my friend Jason, we were sitting on my mom's roof in Mandarin, and there was this red glow. It was a tree line, and we just saw this red glow, and it was pulsing, like every 15 seconds, and it would just come on, and you could feel it. The whole ground was shaking. Like the house would.
Oh, how close was it to you?
It looked really close, and we just seen it kind of go up over the tree line, and we could just see it pulsing, and then you could kind of make out like this dark, but it just kind of went up and went up and went up, and we were sitting there talking, and we might have been a little high, so but
That's fine.
it wasn't. We weren't impaired to where we're seeing ghosts and shit, but we were definitely
Being high is like a normal
right.
thing.
Yeah, I mean we were totally chill to it back then, but yeah. Ooh. But yeah, that was an interesting night, and we both just kind of we acted like we didn't just see that, and then years later we were like, "Hey, you remember that night?
Hey, you remember when we saw that red light?
What do you think that was, fella?" I was like,
Man, I would have been like,
Why
yo,
didn't
did
you
you
guys
see
talk
that
about
shit?
it then?
"Yeah,
Yeah, man.
You
I would have
just
been all over
high,
that. I would have
freaked
been
out.
like, Patty.
I might have lost time. They might have taken me up and rectally.
Maybe they zapped your fucking.
Why do aliens always want to do rectal?
Well, evidently there
things?
was an agreement made between one of the president. I forget which one it was in the 50s. FDR, Franklin D. Roosevelt, I think it was him. I can't remember. Anyways, there was an agreement between the aliens and the U.S. government to where the aliens were allowed to come take a certain amount of people,
But
and
they had to fuck them in the ass.
totally destroy us. Some sort of agreement like that.
Well, that checks out.
Yeah.
There's so many people.
Anal, why? There's so many other things you could do to me.
They want to learn the.
But they just
want to learn
it's-
the key to the universe. Everything about
Bro,
the
I
universe.
got other holes. That's not the key to the universe. Is not in my asshole. All right.
Well, you don't get to pick Okay, the aliens get to pick.
I can
Yeah,
pick
but
my
that gut
nose.
biome, man. They just want that gut biome.
That's what they're trying to do.
They need.
They're trying to get that healthy poop flora.
Yeah.
That might be.
I mean, I think the UFO thing is real as well. There's just been too many.
There's
like,
just too many. There's just too
stories
many things.
The Tic
and
Tac
There's too much
and-
evidence.
Yeah, there's just too much stuff out there, like especially with the government's disclosure and the non-disclosures, and then what they're like leading you on, and then they're like, nope, you can't hear anything about it.
No, right,
And
right,
then
right. Yeah, I think they like go into like letting you know more, and then they're like, wait, this is a
Yeah.
bad idea, and
Whole
then they're
ass-
like,
yeah.
nope, and then they
Yeah.
they only I don't know. I think
Whole
there's
whistleblower programs
just
and stuff revolving
and I
around
think
it.
too
Like, it's
many
just-
people have their own testimonies, evidence, videos, fucking
Yeah.
audio.
I just
you
don't
know.
I just don't know. I just don't know. There's people out there saying they're gonna fake an alien invasion, yada yada yada. Just don't know. It's so weird
Yeah,
because
we just don't know.
Like it's not like it's not
That's
like
probably the better answer. is
yeah, we just don't know. It's not like the regular stories though, where they just throw it out in your face. They don't really lead you on with something like this. You know what I mean? So it's cause for suspicion, I guess, in my opinion.
I'm
But,
suspicious.
yeah. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. But yeah,
Silly gooses.
just ponder on that, people. The UFOs.
I will ponder on that.
How's your back?
My back is good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I seen you like kind of. I had
No,
to.
I always want to make sure that my posture is good if I'm sitting up.
Oh.
So if I'm laying back, I'm gonna lay back. But if I'm like up, then
Okay.
I'm gonna make sure.
I
my
got
posture's
worried because I seen you kind of fidgeting. I was like, I know. She said her back starts hurting.
Yeah. I think if I just like sit down too long, my back starts to hurt. I think from bartending and being up on my feet 11, 12 hours a day.
Yeah.
When I sit for too long, I'm like, I don't know, this isn't right. I should be doing something.
Yeah.
But no, I'm good. My back is good.
Okay,
I had a
just
good
check.
workout today, so I think
Yeah?
I stretched out.
Oh, I saw
so
your
I think
picture.
my booty and my glutes growing.
It's popping.
It's popping.
Definitely popping out. There.
So, and it's all about the angle.
Yeah.
Looks way bigger in
The
pictures.
angle of the dangle is virtually proportional
it
to the heat
looks
of the
way
beat.
bigger in pictures. Clip that.
Yeah.
Wait, let me say that again with a cuter face. It looks way bigger in pictures.
Clip it.
Can I do it
Clip
now?
it.
Yeah.
It looks way bigger in picture.
Wait, Pat, you gotta say it.
It actually looks way smaller.
You got to know how to use that thing, man. You
Oh
gotta
my
put,
God! Just put my clip and his clip, and then yours saying it actually looks
You
smaller.
need to put the wide angle lens on, flip the camera upside down, and then
Yeah,
hit
it's all about all
Zoom in
about the
times
angle.
5.
Mm-hmm.
There, you can make your butt look way bigger, ladies, with the angle and with a little bit of back pain.
A little bit of back pain.
Just a moment.
Yeah, arching your back is very painful and terrible for your spine.
Oh.
And women have a lot of lower back problems because we do this thing called the coach's pose, where we always tuck out our tailbone, our coxal, if you will.
Coccyx.
Yeah, our coccyx. Sorry, thank you very much. Our coccyx, if you will. So, yeah, it's a little bit of back pain with these poses, you know, that don't go away
I'm sorry.
from being a female. But it's fine. Don't be sorry.
Why do you do that, though? Why do females do
Because
that?
it's posing.
Sex appeal, dude.
Posing, you can't just pose relaxed. It's just not how it is. As females pose, it's mostly
It's
with
like
your
a
back
peacock
arch.
thing,
You know,
like trying to...
or like bikini shoots. When I do
attract a mate.
shoots with bikinis, oh my God, after my back is on fire.
Yeah.
Because that is a constant,
Posing.
See,
it
that's
is
the
a
one...
constant,
stiff
what's the
pose.
word? Like flexing of all your muscles at once into every
And
pose.
you gotta
Like,
hold that.
and you gotta hold it, and God forbid, like if you have to like have back shots, you gotta like fucking arch your back. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
crazy.
Ew.
back shots.
Yeah. Ew.
Shout out
But
back
yeah.
shots.
That's what you get when you have a podcast with two guys.
I love it. I love that I'm the only girl here. Like I'll kill any female
Yeah.
that takes you guys away from me.
Wow.
Oh,
Yes. Oh.
no female will take you away from us.
Oh, yes.
Or take me
Because
away
I
from-
swear
us
to
away from
motherfucking
you.
God, I'll kill them all.
No, you're the only female that could take you away from us.
There's only one beauty and
You're
one
like,
beard.
fuck you, you're
And
cool.
one mustache.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what it's kinda is.
You gotta add that on, like with the graphics. You gotta be like, and the mustache, and
Yeah,
like these
like a
tiny little
stray
words.
little
Back
Put them
in
in
the
like
corner.
put them in like these tiny little words.
A stray little cop mustache. I love it.
But
I'm
we
getting
need
to the
to.
handlebar.
Like a tennis pro mustache.
We need to.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck is exciting in January, but I want to do something crazy
my
for our
birthday.
January. What day?
The day that it's on.
Okay, smartass. What is the day?
A day.
What's the day?
Wow, it got really quiet.
Just say it.
Say it!
I can't remember, to be honest.
Good.
Okay,
Well,
well,
But I think it's the 20th.
No.
what about the 18th?
Close.
Oh, 16th.
Nope.
17th.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, 117. Write it down, folks.
Okay, well, what day is that?
I don't know.
What day is
Let's
that?
find out.
I'm on
Patty.
vacation, though,
On that day?
all that week.
Oh my god.
I take my week, though.
Okay.
It's on a Wednesday.
Okay, so the week before that. Wait, no, there's a whole
Well,
week
it's on a Wednesday.
after.
the podcast day.
Yep.
Is
And
that?
I will be doing a podcast on my birthday.
Wait, okay, so what?
17th is on a Wednesday. What do you?
What time are you back from your little vacay? What day?
I'm not going anywhere.
This is vacation from work.
Oh, okay. Can we do a podcast on your birthday?
Fuck yeah.
Okay, so the 17th is gonna be a
Yeah.
birthday podcast.
Middle of the month.
Middle of the month.
Very,
Perfect.
very middle of the month.
Yes. BB.
And very soon, Jen, I'm going to tell you, once my house is like done, we're going to have a housewarming party. And I'm on my podcast, I'm almost to my 100th episode. So
Wow.
when I hit
Oh wow!
when I
Holy
hit,
fuck!
when I hit 100, I'm going to probably
Good for you, babe.
have a party, invite back all the guests that have been on.
Oh.
And have them partying, and we're gonna be out here, and everybody can just take turns coming in.
Oh
and
my
sitting down,
god!
chilling. Now,
Let's fucking do that.
It's
Russell,
a fucking podcast reunion.
Yeah.
now Russell had like a different idea. I asked.
Oh my god, Russell.
Well, I put it out on the interwebs, and I said, "What should I do for my 100th?"
The same thing, but
Podcast.
in a hot tub. No, I'm just-
do it.
his
Get a
thing-
hot tub.
He was like, I have to read it to you later, but it was like, get all the photographers together and models and shit that and have them come into the podcast space, and while we're having a podcast, have them shoot them and edit. While I'm like, that's a lot.
I don't know
That's
the
a lot.
concept though of that. What they
Yeah,
would
what is
just
it?
be like
A
around
workshop
us?
now?
Mhm.
What is it? A workshop now? Though.
It could be fun, but I wouldn't mind having someone in here filming while we're doing the live, so that we
Oh.
can, something like
BTS.
that.
Oh yeah, we can totally do that.
But yeah,
I wouldn't say all of them in here
no,
at once.
No, I
I
like
liked your idea.
I like the idea of having one at a time. You just have everybody's in
filter
there
them
having a party.
Yeah, I liked your idea. Just filter them
and
through.
then just have people come in and sit down.
and you should do like little 5-minute segments.
Yeah.
And be like a tribute to
So what's
100.
changed since you left? Or
Like I
whatever?
honestly
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
care if it's like it goes for 4 or 5 hours. I couldn't care.
Let's do it.
I think it's a good idea.
Oh my god. Okay, so we're gonna do a podcast on your birthday, and it's gonna be really cute because I love birthdays.
Oh Jesus.
Dude, that's a
Yes.
great idea because then everybody's gonna blast it all at once.
Yeah, it's gonna be
You
good.
might
Yeah,
get some good viewership. on that.
yeah, it's gonna be good
But that's
for your
for
birthday.
that's for the 100th episode.
Yeah, no,
I'm
I
not
got
doing
you.
that on my birthday though.
No.
Well, right, it wouldn't be
Yeah.
the 100th.
No, this is the housewarming.
Right.
Yeah,
slash
this is
podcast
just your
reunion.
birthday podcast
Yeah.
for you.
I'm gonna wear my birthday suit.
I think we all
Wow.
are.
I'm gonna be
In
very
support.
distracted. Sorry,
Bye,
abs.
Patrick.
Sorry, abs.
I'm gonna have my banana hammock on. You know?
No, let's do that for your birthday.
Gabby will be sitting right next to him, like,
We can do
It's a ball
like
rat.
we can do like all types of birthday themes and birthday topics and birthday.
like what?
There's so many.
Are there?
We can't talk about it now. We're gonna do it later.
Dinosaurs. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, you know, when
Back in my day.
I broke my rock underwear when I fell off my pet dinosaur.
What an uncomfortable piece of garment.
Thank you.
I remember when I had my first beer.
Back in my day, it was Mad Dog 2020.
Oh, I love Mad Dog. They still sell it at the gas station.
Wild Irish Rose.
But
yeah,
okay,
Mad
let's
Dog's
do that.
legit.
You gotta get the blue or the pink kind all day.
Grape.
Get the blue.
Blue.
Grape.
Grape was pretty fire actually, and let me take that back.
Yeah.
Grape, the blue raz, and the strawberry.
Yeah, see, they only had grape.
Oh, the red, the fruit punch was really
When I was
good.
coming up, we only had grape.
Shitty hangover though. Holy shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
I don't
was
need.
pretty
It's
bad.
like
Sorry.
malt liquor. It's not even like what is it?
That was the worst hangover I've ever had.
I'm pretty sure it's like malt liquor, and it's just like.
Uh-huh. It is.
But it's amazing.
Yeah, you guys can drink, and I will watch.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I don't do that.
I'm so proud that you haven't succumbed to your temptations, Jim.
Yeah, it's hard.
It is hard.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how hard is it?
Soft right now, actually.
Mine's
Oh,
pretty
okay.
hard.
But it's
I got a
very
little lady boner.
it's very difficult.
Semi-erect.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very difficult to.
Semi-flaccid.
Oh, hey. Oh.
It's just a desk
Hello.
pop.
Yeah, no, it's not an easy thing. but,
Yeah.
you know,
But you're doing great, and we're proud of you.
I want a drink every day.
It's a pretty big personal feat, though.
Have you ever seen? I know you've seen it, Constantine.
Yeah. Oh, that's a great movie.
You know the weird guy that has the funny eyes that floop around, and he took his little thing off so he could hear the voices, and the devil came and made him like he was trying to drink alcohol, and he thought he would like open the thing and it wouldn't pour. You would see it not coming out of the
Right,
bottle,
right.
but in reality it was going into it, and he drank himself to death, literally.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to do that every day.
Yeah. Well, you're not doing it,
No,
so that's fucking great.
it's tough, man.
Because I could only
Big
imagine.
ups to all those of you alcoholics out there that can hold your shit down. Because it's fucking.
This is a
Keep the fight up.
I know one. Yeah. And I'm surprised that he still is employed just based on what he does.
Well, I
he's
just meant,
he's functioning.
I meant like the
Mhm.
people that are not drinking right now.
Oh, okay. Oh, that are abstaining from alcohol?
That.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you have a great role model right here.
Who?
You.
Oh, who?
You.
Has a role?
Who?
Who?
Who? It's you. The people. They do. You
The
are.
people.
You are a great example of sobriety and doing your best.
Well, I've got to be a good daddy.
Yeah. Well, that too. It's
Can't be a
fun.
good daddy if you're an alcoholic.
Doesn't
I just
go
wanted.
hand in
To, I just
hand.
wanted to say that into the camera and see what Jen's reaction was.
I liked it. It
Yeah.
was great.
She already said she had a laney boner earlier,
Yeah,
and
she
she
did.
looked you dead in the eyes when she said
Yeah.
that. So.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Semi-flaccid.
Yeah, all the little hairs on my spine just stood up. I don't know why that. It's weird.
All right. Well,
I know you got to go.
And all the hairs on your chin.
let's
just-
wrap it up.
You got a dick appointment?
No, I actually.
Dropping dick off.
Abs is in Texas.
Oh,
Ah.
sorry, so sorry.
So I'll be. No, I am having.
You know what they got in Texas? No, I'll tell you
Please
later.
clip that. That was great. Clip my face with that noise. That was amazing. And put it to any sad
I
clip
love that you
we
tell
have.
him to clip it.
I can't clip it.
He don't know how. I have
Okay.
to do all that.
Okay.
shit.
Well,
Yeah.
that was like a. It's like for both y'all.
I got it.
I view this as a
Clip
team
it.
effort.
Yeah,
I'll forget.
Clip it.
Clip it. Clip it. Clip it.
Well, let's fucking do it. Let's do a birthday podcast
We'll
next
do
month.
it live.
Yeah.
Yeah, we normally do it live.
Are we not doing this live right now?
We are.
It is live.
Okay, so then why would we?
Is
not?
anybody watching?
We had three people in earlier.
Josie was there, and she's
Josie's
like, I'm out.
She's our number
She's
one
like-
fan.
Yeah, she's like, I'm out, motherfuckers.
She's like, I'm tired of this shit.
All right, they started talking about depopulation.
See, if we
Wait,
would've-
we started talking about UFOs and fucking
if we would have started talking about other things,
depopulation, and everybody said, "See ya."
yeah.
Gun control,
Oh yeah.
everything.
All right, well, let's wrap it up because Jen's gonna run the fuck out of here.
I love you guys, and
We love you.
we will
I
see
missed
you.
you.
I missed you so much. I love you so much.
I wish that like we texted more.
Oh my god, we
But
do
you're
text
so
a lot.
busy. You're so busy.
So you're like the only one. You're like 1 out of 5 people I text back.
Dear Jesus, I feel bad for those other 4.
They're terrible. So, but no, let's do it next month. And it's been a time, guys.
Yes.
I love
Hell
you guys.
yeah.
Yes, I love you too. And we love you, motherfuckers. We'll see you next week on the Graybeard Podcast. When is your podcast coming back?
Listen, I've been taking a break.
I know.
I'll let y'all know.
Okay.
Okay.
Stay
So,
tuned.
but next week will be another Graybeard Podcast, and it'll be an amazing guest, and you'll be so happy. And what the fuck else? Shout out Time Place.
Shout out Time and Place, BC.
Go get your shit. They got some new frames that just dropped. The Jacobs. Hit them up.
The Jacobs.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah,
These ones are the gyms.
Check them out.
I know they need to name some the gyms.
And we're going to have some called the Juicies.
They need to.
Yeah.
Get that together.
Peace out,
right.
motherfuckers.
See ya.
Peace.